Well, 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 look what the booze dragged in.
Wow, that was really bad.
Cut me some slack, all right? I had a long night.
Hi, Betty. Long time no see.
Not long enough.
Always a charmer, Ted. Hi, darling. It's been a while. You're still as pretty as ever, and you've grown.
Oh, thank you, Betty. You look amazing. Are you getting ready for a casting call?
Huh, yeah. It's for a movie called 24-Hour Shift Survivor. You really look the part, babe.
Don't be rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking, Bear? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you being so short.
It's like you're not even trying anymore.
Ah, I missed you, Bear.
Literally. So yeah, are we going to pretend that never happened?
You had it coming.
Wait, what?
Yeah, your bestie here tried to shoot me.
I'm sure you deserved it.
He did.
Women, you can't kill them, but they'll sure as hell try to kill you.
Oh, please stop being such a drama queen, Ted. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
What are you talking about? You missed my head by half an inch, grazed my left ear, and I fell out of a 20th floor window. I was in the intensive care for 2 weeks, and you didn't even have the face to show up.
Did you not get the flowers?
I did. They were lovely. And nothing says I'm sorry like a funeral wreath.
Sorry? After what you did? I'm thinking I should finish the job right now.
Hell hath no fury indeed.
It seems you two have a history together.
That's an understatement. Never mind that now.
Avoiding touchy subjects as always, I see. You've matured so much, Ted.
No, not at all. It's just, we're kind of in a hurry. We're looking for Flint. Have you seen him lately, or talked to anyone who has?
Flint? Oh, I've heard about that. Darling, I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Betty. We actually thought he might be here in Paper City.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him for quite a while now.
Who told you about Flint?
Blabbermouth was here recently. It seems he's doing some sort of investigation on the events surrounding the Red Man.
He's looking to get killed, more likely.
I'm sure he'll be just fine, Ted. He's been doing this for a long time.
Doing what? Hiding in the bushes and going through people's trash cans?
You should really give him more credit. Every case you solved, he was the one that wrote an expose about it. He basically made you famous.
Huh. I'll send him a gift basket.
He won't.
Is he still writing for the paper daily?
He's their top news hound.
Recently, we came across some evidence suggesting the Red Man might have something to do with Flint's disappearance. I know you've heard about him. So, what's going on here, babe?
What's going on, Ted, is that this maniac came down to the city with the sole purpose of burning it down to the ground with everyone still in it. I don't know what the hell he is, but judging by the stories, he's the devil himself. I pray that he didn't have anything to do with Flint's disappearance.
Have you seen CBG? I was told he hangs around the harbor lately.
Yeah, he's here all right. And hanging around is really the perfect choice of words.
How can we find him?
You can start at the container terminal. He's been there almost every night for the past couple of weeks, chasing seagulls and yelling at the terrified harbor workers.
You talked to him lately?
He comes in every so often, usually waits for everyone to leave and then sneaks in. He almost gave me a heart attack the other day.
What happened to him?
He was brilliant once. Best detective in the whole world.
Well, second best.
Anyways, one day he just snapped and he was never the same again. I guess that kind of lifestyle takes its toll on people. Just ask Ted here. It's only a matter of time before he starts raving on the streets about seagulls and populace control.
But Ted's retired.
Yep, here I am, just enjoying my retirement.
Retired? Never took you for a hobbyist. And no, Ted, getting drunk isn't a hobby.
Is that Pete over there?
Yep, that's old Pete.
Who's Pete?
He works here at the docks.
He sure is.
He has a bit of a drinking problem. You can relate, right?
Don't get smart with me, babe. What exactly is he doing around here?
Oh, this and that. Mainly he's in charge of the drawbridge and some other stuff.
Is he off duty?
I guess so.
No bridges need drawing at the moment.
Well, if you can wake him up, you can ask him that yourself. Good luck, though. I've been trying to wake him up for a while now. He's out cold.
Yeah. Anyways, we're leaving. We have to find CBG.
Thank you, Betty. Good luck with your next audition.
Thank you, darling. Good luck with your case. And Ted,
What?
be safe. Maybe we can get together someday after all this is over. Have a cup of coffee or something.
Sure thing, babe. I'd like that.
Bye, Betty. So, you and Betty.
Shut up.
A lot of dirty dishes. My mom would literally freak out. Beer with me.
Come on. You're better than that. Filled with chilled, carroty goodness. My God, do I need a drink.
Seems like Betty could use a hand around here.
I spent 12 hours in a box once, until she remembered that we were playing hide and seek. Just amber things. Not much use when you can't see through them. I don't have any change.
He's really out cold.
You say it as if it's a bad thing. Boy, this place is a mess. It's just for decorative purposes. Nothing works here. Not much use.
I don't even feel like sweeping my own room, let alone someone else's. Aspiring actress and a part. Hi, Betty. Any chance?
Darling, I already cleaned out the coffee machine. Besides, you're a bit too young for coffee.
It's not for her.
Who's it for?
It's for the lab. We're getting into some molecular coffeeology.
Whatever gets you off the streets, honey. But our coffee is just brown paint and water, not much to analyze there.
Is that a no on the coffee then?
That's a no, Ted.
It's for me.
You're supposed to cure the hangover the next day, Bear, not while you're still drunk.
Oh wow. Are you here all week? Is it the 2 drinks minimum? I mean, why isn't there a sitcom about you already?
Actually, my agent is working on it.
Don't let him work too hard. It's for the poor.
Come on, who do you take me for?
We need it to save the president's life.
Yeah? And who is our president?
That's a trick question. We don't have one.
Ted, your aloofness knows no bounds. No time for sitting around. It's Pete's car. Looks shabby. Are we just breaking into people's cars now?
Don't worry. He won't mind. Or notice. Or both. Someone might get hurt that way.
I am not going through. If they're so special, why are they not on the menu?
Good point.
Hi, Clark. Caught anything yet?
Oh, great. It's you two. Nothing yet. I think I'll just call it a night soon. I can't keep my eyes open anymore.
So, you're fishing to get by. Times are tough.
Fishing to get by? It's not the 1600s, Ted, now is it? No one fishes to get by anymore. I do it recreationally, like, as a hobby.
In the middle of the night, while it's raining?
Yeah, well, I got this raincoat, don't I? And I don't have to work in the morning. I'm a successful entrepreneur, actually. I made a fortune selling bubbles.
Bubbles?
It's all rather complicated. I can do a presentation if you have a minute.
I'm afraid...
Hell no.
He means we're in a hurry, but maybe some other time?
Fine. I guess I can just give you this pamphlet. You can read about it in there.
Sure, we'll, read it later.
I can't wait. And you being here at this ungodly hour has nothing to do with a certain waitress. Clark.
Betty? No, we're just friends is all. I'm not stalking her.
Sure seems like it.
Well, I'm not. I don't care what the court has to say. It's just, I'm here because I like fishing.
You're not even looking at the water. You're turned towards the diner.
I don't have to look at the bloody water to fish. It's pitch dark anyways. When I see the pole getting twitchy, I get to reeling. That's it.
Sure.
All right. I'll just go back to it then. And I'm sure you're very busy. Can you, like, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
And scaring away the you. More like it.
Okay, bye. See you later, Clark.
I'll be here.
I bet you will.
Can you, like, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
Just grab that real quick.
Why don't you grab it real quick?
Looks like a control room for the...
Let's. I just love bridge control rooms.
I know, right?
Ted, are you working here?
Don't act smart. All right, let's give it a shot.
There's something...
The fuse is missing.
What's this display thingy here?
Looks like a direct access terminal, but that won't help us much.
What's this switch thingy?
Do I look like a...
Well, you do share a lot of the same habits. What's this round thingy, Ted?
It looks like a plane turn coordinator, but that makes no sense.
What are these pointy thingies?
Looks like the bridge level indicator display indicating that bridge is not lowered.
Look at you, Mr. I know my stuff.
Oh boy. Let's just keep this between us.
There's something...
The fuse is... We should get back to the harbor, doll. I need to talk to CBG and...
You're right. Let... What's this display thingy?
Looks like it. We need to find the key.
Maybe Pete...
We need to find the key.
Maybe Pete... Elizabeth jumped from her chair. Mom, she asked. Oh, sweetie, Mr. Mason comes from a... They're the most boring people on Earth. You really think so? Elizabeth, Miss... I said you'll do just fine. Now hurry on. Get yourself... But Mother, Elizabeth said. Oh, dear, her mother gasped. Elizabeth... It's trash, right? It's trash.
Fascinating.
Right? Just an empty can.
The sum of a man's life can...
Is that why yours is full of booze?
It's not full of booze.
Who carries a screwdriver?
I'm pretty sure that's his car.
I'll take it with me. We can return.
You'll just take it.
Oh, shut up. A nice leathery briefcase. A collection of mag...
Somebody really loved.
It's where we'll find CBG, according to Betty. We... It's Pete's car.
Like a glove. I'll take this.
I really hope we did.
Don't worry about it.
I really hope.
Don't worry about it. Someone might get hurt. That would be fun, but no. We should get back to the harbor, doll.
You're right. Shell's Bay Diner.
Not sure what you're going for.
This place wouldn't be this. He's really out.
You say it as if it's a bad thing. Someone might get hurt. That would be fun, but no.
That's some fancy broom. Still a broom, though.
Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about?
Shaft.
Right on. We should go find CBG.
Nah, I don't feel it.
All right, let's give...
Didn't we find a fuse?
We sure did. Seems like a good idea.
What's the switch thingy?
Do I look like...
Well,
We need to find the key for this.
maybe Pete has it on. What's this thingy here, Ted?
Should be a digital signal switch panel.
What's this display thingy here?
Looks like a...
What are these pointy things?
Looks like...
Look at you.
Someone might get hurt.
A first aid box.
See
A first aid.
if you... Throwing this away.
He's really out cold.
You say it. That would be fun.
He's really out.
You say it as if it's a... Someone might get hurt. I'll take this. It could be... Any luck with the pretend fishing?
You're so funny, Snoop.
He's really not.
Seems like a good idea, but... What? That...
Hi, Betty. Any chance we can bother you?
Darling, I already...
It's not...
Who's it for?
It's for the...
Come on, who do you...
It's for the...
Whatever gets you off the streets, honey.
Is that...
That's a no.
What?
Darling, I already...
A lot of dirty dishes. Oh, wow. There's Ted, Betty, and CBG a couple years back, I guess. Beer with...
Come on. Nope.
Dun 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 dun. Salt and pepper's here. Dun 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 dun. Push it real good.
Push it real good.
A lot of dirty dishes. My mom would
More like... More like... More like...
I am not It's filled with This place wouldn't be... I've always loved this.
When the light gets intensified by smog, it's...
Ted, how many planets you think are...
Who knows? Some say somewhere around 18 quintillion.
Wow, really?
Sure, but it's nothing to get hyped about.
Nah, I don't feel like touching electrical stuff.
Looks like a control...
Let's...
I know, right?
It's lowered.
As... Nothing interesting about it.
We need to lower it somehow.
Who would have thought?
A nice leathery brief. You used to have a hat.
It's a long...
You used to have a hat.
It's a long... Somebody really...
Is that why yours?
It's not the sum of a man.
Is that why?
It's not. There are a couple of coins in here.
Wow.
All right. Come on, Fortune.
Can't reach it by hand. I don't even feel like...
I can see Pete's keys in there.
Wow, that thing has seen...
Not much use. I spent... Someone might get hurt that way. That would be fun.
Can you, like, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
Looks like someone is
Clark, any chance we could...
Yeah, it's not like you need it anyways.
No!
For the cover.
No, I have a feeling they'll...
All the women you're harassing? Why don't you go and get it?
I would, but I can't leave this here post for too long.
Maybe we can keep an eye while you go get some coffee.
Yeah, I mean, no one ever went to jail for getting the cup of coffee. You could be the first.
You're just trying to get rid of me so you can steal my rod.
No, we would never.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, if we get you some coffee, will you give us your fishing rod?
I'll think about it.
Hi, Betty.
Darling,
It's not for...
who's it for?
It's for Clark. Quote-unquote fisherman out there.
My God, he's relentless. You can give him this. Tell him I made it especially for him.
Did you? You didn't poison the...
Do I look like a murderer to you?
I mean, not right now.
Oh my God, I've spiked it with some pepper, Ted.
Seems like a good idea.
Ted, how many...
Who knows?
Wow, really?
Sure. We should get back to the...
You're right. Voila! It's complete.
Here you go, buddy.
Betty said she made it especially for you.
Sure does.
Oh dear. Clark, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm soaked, and it's freezing. Throw me something and get me out, you two idiots.
Huh. Flattery won't get you anywhere, Clark.
I feel so bad about this.
I'm sure Sneezy... More like... Never did enjoy fishing. I can see Pete's key. Never did enjoy fishing.
You guys found CB?
No, I guess we're not.
Yeah.
Be sure to check the container terminal first. He's literally
Aspiring actress and... Can't reach it by hand. There, we've got a fishing line. Now let's throw this entire fishing rod away. There has to be something else we can use this fish line with. There has to be something else we can use this fish line with. There has to be something else we can use this fish line with. There has to be something else we can use this fish line with.
Someone might get hurt that way.
There has to be some... I'll just take... Ta-da! Behold the MCD-3000, the latest craze in fishing out metal things from hard-to-reach places.
Try to look for some. Not much use when you can't see through them. We should get back to the harbor, doll. I need to talk to CBG and see if he knows more about all of this.
You're right. Let's go back. Nice, I got the keys.
I'll just grab that. All right, let's give it a shot. There. It's coming down. We did it, Ma. They ship them everywhere. They ship them.
Wow, obsessed much? Wow, obsessed. CBG really hates...
Filthy beasts. Ah, that one over there. He's the Michael. I mean, he's the ringleader, Ted. You know what they're doing, don't you?
Seagulls. Yeah. Generally they fly around, looking for fish and making annoying sounds, but...
No. Open your eyes. Surveillance, Ted.
Surveillance?
They're the flying cameras. They monitor the entire city from up there.
The seagulls?
No, Bear. They're just the means.
Huh. It's good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah. Good to see you too, Ted. Is that the girl? She's grown.
Hi, CBG. Long time no see.
It's been too long, kid. Why the hell would you bring her here, Ted? It's not safe for her anymore.
What do you mean?
The city is not your playground anymore, girl. Not since that monster showed up. Shh. Keep your voices down. Especially with all them birds around.
What do you know about Red?
Here's what I know, Ted. He came down to Paper City a week ago. And now he's burning it down from the inside out.
Where did he come from?
He just appeared in the city one day. But the trail leads to the woods on Sorrow Hills. And I have a feeling he was invited.
Invited? By whom?
Think about it, Ted. The elections are coming up. There's a new candidate on the rise. The one that was dabbling in criminal activity since forever now.
King.
The one and only.
What makes you think it was King?
Have you been to the mill? It's where it all started, Ted. The police did such a sloppy job. You'd think someone was paying them off. The pigs.
It's where we're heading next.
Where?
To the mill, B.
Oh yeah, right. Go there, Ted. Do a little investigation of your own.
And why would King do this? He already has an entire city in his grasp. Seems odd he would bring in someone to help him, especially someone who's obviously unhinged and hard to control.
For his own personal gain. I mean, the casino is still standing. Unburned.
Could be just a coincidence.
It could. Just...
How are you holding up, B? We've heard you've been scaring the harbor workers around here lately.
No. They're okay. Hardworking bunch, the salt of the sea and all that jazz. They get scared easily is all.
Are you using your deep voice when you're talking to them?
No! I got old. Hurts my throat nowadays.
CBG, we're looking for Flint.
Yeah, he's gone missing, and we fear the Red Man had something to do with it. Or at least, we hope he's hiding here in the city.
Flint? You two came to the wrong place to look for him. Paper City is the place where people usually end up to go missing.
Okay, so I gather you didn't see him.
Did you have the time to look around, Snoop? The city's in chaos! I could have easily missed him even if he were here. Which I doubt. Honestly, can't even remember when was the last time I saw the kid.
Millie told me he was missing since last night.
Oh yeah, I heard about what happened to Millie. Poor gal.
Yeah, that was really sad. But how could you know about this? It happened last night, and me and the doll were the only ones there.
News travels fast around here. Especially when you have a guy like Blabbermouth going around taking notes and whatnot.
What happened to Millie, it was our fault.
It was the Red Man, girl. Even if you two were there, I doubt there was much you could have done.
My words exactly, but still. Anyways, there was no note, nothing. It's like he vanished. Coincidentally, we found some evidence that Red was at her house at the same time Kid went missing. It's just too big of a coincidence. The two are connected somehow.
No such thing as a coincidence, Ted. You should know this by now.
Okay, B, I'll bite. Let's say King really brought Red to the Paper City to get leverage on Mills. But what could King possibly offer to someone like this?
There seems to be only one thing he's interested in. And you brought her right to King's doorstep.
I know Red has been asking around about her, but what I want to know is why.
Why? Who really has the power in Paper City? Is it the mayor, that pig? The shark and his goons? No, Ted. It's her.
Amber.
The girl, yes! She made the city, and it seems he came here to tear it down instead. He won't stop until he finds her, and it seems Shark is desperate to arrange this meeting. But it seems to me, Red has his own agenda. This is what happens when you're so dependent on the tool you're using that it ends up using you.
If I find out King's behind all of this, he's going down. For good this time. You go home, and stay away from the docks. For the love of God, you live in a mansion.
It's where they gather, Ted! The seagulls!
Oh yeah, I forgot about the seagulls. Come on, B. It's time to hang it up.
I can't retire just yet, Ted. There's too much sadness on these streets. Still. Especially now that you're retired.
You've heard about that.
How could I not? The folks down at your old street held a 2-day vigil. It's a damn shame, I tell you.
Time waits for no bear, B. I got old.
Nonsense! You're as sharp as a thumbtack, Ted. Always were.
We have to go now, B.
Do what you gotta do, Ted. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I found this at the steel mill the other day. Take it. See if you can analyze it, Ted.
What is it?
It looks like some sort of a voodoo charm. This only proves what I've been telling you about King.
Seems a bit odd. King would leave something so obvious at the crime scene.
I know, but at least take it with you. Maybe it can lead you in the right direction.
All right, B. See you around.
I hope you're a good golfer.
CBG, can I ask you for a favor?
What is it?
Clark fell into the water near the diner. Can you check on him and make sure he gets out okay?
Sure thing, girl. I'll get that idiot out.
Okay, so we should go and see about the steel mill first, right?
I was thinking maybe we could go and see Tigran Jones about the voodoo charm he found.
What? I'm not going to see that witch. That's nonsense.
It's not nonsense, it's a lead. If anyone can tell us more about it, it's her. You never listen to my ideas. It's always about you and your stupid clues and...
Fine. Okay, let's just hurry up. Voodoo, I mean really. But after that, we're going to the steel mill.
Aw, it's so soft.
Paper City. I always had kind of a love-hate relationship with this place. I have to admit, and hand it to Amber. She really made this city feel the way it's supposed to be. It's gritty, dark, dirty, and unforgiving. But most of all, it feels alive. It's almost as if the city itself could be a main character in some forgotten script on the desk of a writer who shot himself before he could write an ending. Everyone here has got a story to tell, and if you lend them your ears for a couple of minutes, you can find out just about everything. And in these dire times, that's the main reason why I decided to return. Well, at least I keep telling myself that. I have to admit, it feels good to be back. It feels right. Paper City makes sense to me. People here, they make sense to me. It was good to see Betty again. I would never say this in front of her, but I miss her sometimes, and I messed up. I did. It's good to see she's fine and well. She's always had an admirable joy for life, and I'm glad that hasn't changed. CBG, on the other hand, is getting worse by the day. Most of the time, he just raves on about seagulls and other nonsense. It's a shame, but he always had a nose for sniffing out the bad, especially in this rotten place. Our best bet now is to retrace his steps and see if he overlooked anything. My gut tells me we should follow the steel mill lead, but the doll insists we seek out Tiger Jones first. I have little faith in this voodoo nonsense, and I'll play along for now. In any case, the thing I know is we have a long night ahead of us. The doll and I. A long, long night.
Ted! It's him! He's here! Ted! Ted!
I'm here, doll. What's going on?
Did you not see him?
Him?
The red man, he was just here.
Where?
Right in front of us. Where did you go?
I literally didn't leave your side the whole time. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know, but he was here. I saw him, Ted.
Okay, just breathe. There was no one here, doll. This alley is dark and creepy, and it could have been anything, really.
No, this was different. It was like that couple of times back at the house, remember?
I guess.
There were writings on the wall again.
What did it say?
I couldn't read it. I was really scared out of my mind. Something like, go get him, or something like that. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It's just, when we were back at the house, I could see it too. But now I couldn't.
That is a bit strange.
Let's just keep going. This stupid voodoo lead won't follow itself.
You're stupid.
Are you sure this is it? Doesn't seem like anyone would live here, doll.
Of course I'm sure. We just have to find an entrance, I guess.
This is so stupid.
Why? Because it's my lead and not yours?
No, because we're walking around dirty back alleys instead of focusing on the important parts of the investigation.
What about the voodoo charm CBG gave us? Tigrin could know something about it. It could lead us to Flint.
It could lead us to our untimely deaths as well. Have you forgotten who it is you're looking for?
I can talk to her. Would you relax?
That's really ambitious. It's like saying you'll be fine when falling into a volcano when you know how to swim.
Stop being so negative all the time and help me find an entrance.
Fine. What about that note over there? Or, you know, whatever.
I think you're onto something, Snoop. Let's check it out.
I am not touching that. End of discussion. Couldn't be clearer.
Aw, it's a heart.
Let's not turn this into a... Nothing magical. This would actually make... Alright, judging by that sound design cue, I'd say it fits. Throwing this away is... Why did I not think of that sooner? It's advisable to carry a piece of... Can't tell if these are teeth or ribs. Either way, that has no place on a wall. I bet it's a recipe.
You goofball.
I bet it's a recipe.
You goofball.